I'm talking with Dex and Drew from All Together Separate.
Hello.
Where do you guys live?
Riverside, California.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm from like the East Coast. Where in California is that from?
It's about an hour east of Los Angeles.
Okay.
So it's what they call the Inland Empire is what they call it.
The left coast.
Left coast.
So you kind of go skiing or to go to the ocean kind of
Totally.
thing?
We're about
Straight.
45 minutes from both. From skiing, from the ocean, everything. We're right there.
Which do you prefer?
I like snowboarding a lot.
You do?
The beach is my favorite.
Do you just like
Absolutely.
hang out on the beach or do you surf and all that kind of stuff?
I'm not that good at surfing.
Yeah.
We both
hang
know
out.
how to surf and have
Yeah.
surfed, but I wouldn't call myself a surfer.
No, I
For
can
fear of
stand
getting beat up
but
and drowning next time I go surfing.
not right. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a golfer.
You're a golfer.
Yeah. Can't you
Of
tell?
course.
Can't you tell?
Of course, I could tell by your nice little golf shorts and your little...
This is the look that gets me
The
into
new
most
golf
country
attire.
clubs. Yeah, it's a new golf attire.
Tiger Woods ain't enough.
Yeah, I'm,
No
a,
Nike on this
I'm a
one.
big time golfer. I love it. I love golfing. That's how I see the country.
But you guys have had your album out for about over a year now, right?
Getting
Almost?
close to it. Almost a year.
Okay, so have you thought about the next album? What can we expect
Actually, we just recorded a live album in Riverside that's going to be released on Ardent Records.
September 26th.
September 26th.
Mhm.
It's fresh.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
it's
brand new. It sounds great. We're
Yeah.
really excited about it and want to get the word out.
Why did you decide to do that? I mean, generally artists wait till they have recorded a few studio projects
Yeah.
and then they put out a live project. Why did you decide to do it like
Well,
this?
we did some songs that people may
Yeah.
do in their churches in California and stuff like that. So we did some songs that people know we want to do a live event because our friends and family and fans out in California are just amazing. They've been so supportive of us. So we did a project. There's about a little over 3,000 people packed into our church down in Riverside, and did this project and recorded live because we're really a live band. You know, we record in the studio so that we can play live more. We love playing live. We thrive off of that energy and the opportunity, you know, to play live. So we wanted to do the second one live and see how it turned out. We'll see. We're a little different anyway. We don't do things the way it's supposed to be
Yeah,
done.
who
Guess
says
not
you
there's nothing
can't
wrong
put
with
out a
that.
live album?
That's your second one. So is it a worship album or is it just a normal set?
I guess in the description that is most commonly used, it would be considered a worship album. But for us, it's all of our sets we think are as much worship as they are performance. I guess the focus of the songs are different, and that a lot of the songs that we did on this live album are songs that we're singing directly to God, you know, because he's just been amazing in our life. And we wanted to provide an opportunity for people who could say the same thing to come out and sing songs with us to do that. Whereas in our performance sets when we play live, they're more songs to convince people about something or to influence people's ideas about something or to let people know what's going on in their life. So I guess the focus is different on this one. It is different.
Sonically, how is it compare or contrast with your debut?
I like
different.
live stuff, personally. I mean, like, I like live stuff that's raw and it's just play your heart out, get it on tape, and I like that. Like, I like, you know.
Do you have
live-
mistakes on it?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
mistakes
there's
on it.
mistakes
Yeah,
on
we
it.
didn't do any overdubs.
No
So it's
overdub.
just like, it's there, it's the night.
Do
It's
they
what we
glare at you or is it just like, there you go?
did.
Some of
Mistakes?
them. There's
Yeah,
a couple of
them I'm like,
There's a couple
But-
of mistakes that I did, and I was like, you know, I probably shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have said that. I wish I could change that. But
it's part of the night.
Yeah.
And that's where it was, and that's where, that's
It
what
was
we
the moment.
and
It was the moment.
It was totally
So-
fun too. We've got some background singers that came out and sang with us. We've got this great guitar player and songwriter guy named Tommy Walker came out and played with us. He wrote the last song on our debut album. We did a couple of his songs on that, and so you know we have them. A guy that
Amazing.
leads worship at our church, Hans Ives, came out and played with us. So another friend of ours, Oscar, from a band called Plumline, came out and played. So it was a fun night. It was fun to be able to do it. You know, I think that's why we did it. So we're gonna. It wasn't too much of a departure. We're gonna go back in the studio later on this year and do our next album. Next studio album, which I guess will be kind of like our second. I don't know how you do. It'll be our third album, second one in the
I don't know
studio.
how to
Second
say it.
studio.
We don't count.
We're
We
just
got
getting
you.
warmed up.
Yeah, we are. We're totally just getting warmed up.
So
we
you
go back
finished
in.
writing for it and all that kind of stuff?
No.
You haven't?
No,
Not
we
quite.
haven't. We've got a lot of song ideas, and we work best
It's
under
all
pressure.
up in your noggin, isn't it?
Yeah, we work best under pressure. But there will be some. I mean, some of the songs, you know, we've already completed, and we're narrowing down the direction that we want to go. because we're still, I mean, we've only been doing music for 5, almost 6 years, so we're still, you know, we're like kids. We don't know exactly what's our favorite. We still do a lot of funk stuff and R&B stuff, and you know, try to put some jazz stuff in there and do some straight rock stuff. I think that's what the next album
I think is gonna surprise a lot of people.
Yeah.
Is it gonna surprise you guys?
Yeah, it will, because we're gonna just go for like our heartfelt, just everything. We're just gonna start going for it.
Yeah.
The first album I was a little tentative, you know, like I don't know if I should go for it or what. Let's see how the record industry works and all that. Forget it, man.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go for it.
All that's out of the window now. We're just, I think being in the position that we are, you know, we've sold some albums and had a little bit of success on radio and stuff. But being at the position that we are, you know, none of us are really trying to we don't really care very much about security. You know, everybody just wants to play what is in our heart and write music that, you know, that we feel, and it's an amazing thing to be able to do it. You know, to be in a position like this and to say we can do music that's kind of reckless and that, you know, that we just want to play, and hopefully people catch on. Hopefully people catch on, and it's great because there's been a lot of people who respect what we do, and so we know we have some at least 16 people who are going to
Yeah, my mom is a big fan.
The big fan. Now, you like to play live, so are you going to be touring quite a bit this summer and in the fall, or what are the
Touring
plans?
right now for about a month and a half.
In the circuit, the festival circuit?
Playing at some festivals. Really fun. I really like this place. I love seeing all the other bands. I'm like,
Yeah.
I want to go see them.
Yeah.
But we're gonna tour, and then we're gonna head home in August and play at some things locally and keep it real, you know, in Southern California for a few months, and then head out again. We may be on tour with someone possibly coming up, so we're still working on that. But next time around tour,
Yeah.
we may be out with someone. It will be fun.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, we look
Yeah.
forward to seeing you.